Hello everyone, we are at a really special place next to Budapest. This is the whole city is Budapest, and we are right now at Normafa, which is I think almost the highest point around Budapest. No, this is the John Hill. This is maybe higher, but that's not a problem. Right now we have a totally different topic because we are going to taste Hungarian wine, and especially rosé wine, because my favorite wine is rosé. Hungary is really famous for the red wine. We can mention the bull's blood next from Eger, but I think the rosé can suit more people than the red, because you need to mature enough to enjoy the red wine in its fullest. The white wine, I don't consider it as a wine because my body cannot accept white wine, but we have really famous white wines as well, like from the Tokaj region, really good dessert wines. So now I would like to focus on the rosé wines. And why is it? Because the rosé wines are getting harvested around September, and because the process is really quick and short. We have now wines from 2017, which is this year. I would like to highlight some regions. Funny enough that we have two wines from the same region, the Font wine and the Fritmann from the Bács-Kiskun county, which is my home county, and this is on the plain of Hungary. Those regions are without any mountains, so just on the flat, but they can produce really good wines. The Bodri is from Szekszárd. This is again a really famous region in Hungary for winemaking. And of course we have one from Eger. These tend to be my favorite, and I just wanted to try out the new 2017 line. So I think we should just start from the Bodri. Let's see, I think these are all really light wines. These are without any corks, so with screw caps. I think most of you consider expensive wines with corks and cheaper wines with screw caps, but now this is not the case. So you can have really good wines with screw caps. This is the reason why these are all with screw caps. So just pour out a little bit, and the temperature is quite good because now it's freezing outside, so it's not going to be warm anyhow. Okay, let's taste it. I know this is not the perfect glass, but never mind. Okay, I don't know if I can smell anything, but with the Bodri, I have to tell I don't really like the smell from the first sip, but we need to see. Not too characteristic. I think it goes well with sparkling water. I think really this is a good wine with sparkling water to make furch, as we call it. I think on its own it's good, but not the best. Nothing special. But it's I think already all the wines will be good. That's for someone. Yeah, the weather is quite gnarly. This is going to be the Font. This is from my home county, so I would like to tell that this is better than the previous one, but we'll see. Yeah, it's actually a bit better. Just a few words about the process, how you can make rosé wine. So most of the people thinks that you make rosé by mixing the red and the white wine together, which gives its color. This is one method, but this is not the preferred one. So you make the rosé from red grapes, and you leave the whole must just for a few days on the skin, or even shorter. So this is the reason why it has this light color. So it's not red as the red wine, although this Juhasz rosé is quite darker than the other ones, but this is made from red grapes, which is good because it is good for my body. I would say for the Bodri is around 5 out of 7, and the Font is just a slightly better one. It's like 6 out of 7. I'm curious what my previous favorite, this was my favorite from the previous year, the Fritmann, holds for us. Let's see. Well, yeah, this one has a bit more characteristic taste. So this one goes well with sparkling water. This one has some more character to it, but this, the Fritmann, it has a bit more mature taste. I don't know how to describe it because my wine language is really bad. That tastes good, that's for sure. So if you want to drink it alone, I would suggest the Fritmann. Although it's good with sparkling water as well, but I would prefer it alone. Now, because I'm really freezing, we should finish up with the Juhasz. And this is an interesting one. So as far as I'm concerned, they are putting a bit more carbon dioxide to it, so it's a bit fizzy, and as it grows older they are putting more and more gas to it, so it can be considered a somewhat sparkling wine. There's a foam on the top. This is because the carbon dioxide is getting to the top, and yeah, this is a really light wine, but it's interestingly sweet, but it should be the same semi-sweet as the old, but it feels more sweet, but I really like it. So I would say it's around a 6-ish, 5.5. It's closer to 7, so 6.5, and it's again 6.5. So these are my favorite. These are like, okay, you can drink it. These are all good. I haven't bought any really bad wines. So yeah, cheers. I hope that this somewhat different content was acceptable for the channel. Now obviously I'm not going to drink all the wines, but it's a really nice environment around here, and hopefully your year will start just perfectly. So I'm saying goodbye from Normafa, and see you in the next video. Bye.